Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Ruins of Sin Reactions. I'm Nightwish Ruin.
I'm Sacrifice Son.
And tonight we're going to be reacting to Jinjer's Judgment and Punishment, their new new song from their new album coming out, I say the 25th? October 25th.
Oh, I didn't. You didn't tell me. You just said October.
Oh, I did say it. Yeah, October 25th. Yeah, right. Yeah, the few Jinjer that we... How many have we heard? Like 2, 3?
Well, that we've done, ones that I've heard Teacher, I've heard Pisces.
I think I've only heard those
we've
2.
heard Captain Clock.
I don't think I've heard that one. I've heard, there was one other one that I heard before we started ever doing reactions, but
I heard another one, but I don't remember what the one was, but it looked like it was, I think it was a live song.
But yeah, anyway, so far they've been awesome.
Oh, hell yeah.
I know, like we said, we've done Pisces, which was more of it was a review. We had seen that to death. And then we had done Teacher, which a live version. I don't know from what exactly, but it was a live version, and that was awesome. And we figured, we saw this come up, and we're like, definitely want to get to watch it soon, but we figured
well, that's one I haven't heard of, and then he's like, that's from the new, it's from the, no, wait, album hasn't even been out yet.
Well, the thing is, I didn't know, like, I knew it was a new video, but I didn't know at first if it, like, they already had an album out or what was going on.
No idea. God, I gotta keep track of
Yeah, this year, like we said, this year has been so good for bands.
Metal
yeah,
bands
and before we get into this, we have our album review, our album reaction poll up. There's 9 of them over there. Jinjer's Cloud Factory is one of them, so if you want to vote for that, head over. The link will be in the description of this video. And we might as well get into this.
Yep.
I really love that intro.
What?
Nothing.
These guys are awesome.
Goodness and love. All your good intentions are muted and disabled. Booyah. Tell me what you're gonna bring to the table. Do you know we're gonna eat at the same table? This is what it is. I know you're pissed off, narrow minds cannot believe in what they hear. The system of beliefs, experiences, stress.
Anybody home?
Actually, I forgot that was another one that we saw. Perennial.
Huh?
Perennial was another one.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one.
That we had seen. Anyways, that was an awesome song. I loved the variations of it. It was cool. Although I have to say the video, God, that was a cool video. Although, what dumb at the very end, how dumb she, like, the witch was. Clearly she was some kind of witch in the video. It looked like I don't know if the guy was judging her or it was an ex or whatever the case may be. She ended up with some weird potion turning him into like a little doll type thing, and she and her dumbness or whatever sat down and like didn't know there was 3 drinks in front of her, and she drank the one that she wasn't supposed to. Turned herself into one. But anyways, yeah, that song was awesome.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, I heard from another reactor recently on another video, Teacher. Is there anything she can't do? God, like, every song I hear, you hear something different.
Yeah, this had like I'm not the best with like different genres, but like the blues or something.
It was like a bluesy type.
Yeah, certain parts. That was cool. And I wonder if that's what, because I've seen some other people have already reacted to this, and one of the thumbnails said not what they like expected or whatever, and I'm like, kind of interesting that. Well, you know about the growling, you've reacted to them before, but now I know what they said, what they meant, that the riffs and like the way she was singing on certain parts, definitely.
Man, these guys, and not just her, the whole band, they seem like they can play anything. Jesus.
And I'm not sure though, Perennial, I don't know if that is off of an EP or if that was off this upcoming album, but I know that came out a while ago.
Yeah, that came out.
But I think it was new when when we had seen it, I think, or sort of new.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if
so
it
might
off
be an
the
EP.
same.
I don't
Because
know.
actually, it must have been an EP because Perennial came out and then Captain Clock came out after that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. There was an EP
I
recently. I don't remember what it was called though.
But all I can tell you is that I swear every time I listen to these guys, it's something different. Every song we've heard, there's something different about it every single time. And bands that can do that and still keep they still keep a certain sound.
Yeah.
But then like parts of the song, like when they slow it down or speed it up or whatever they decide to do.
See, I think what's good
it's
about
always different.
When you have a band that has a certain sound for so long and then they change it, they lose and gain fans, lose older fans that like their old sound and whatever. Yeah. But when you have a band like this that changes it, each song is almost different. Every album has so many different, even in just one song has like 4 different styles, if not more. It's
this song had like 4 or 5 different styles.
It's always awesome. That's why I love bands like this. I almost, like I said, like I was just saying earlier to him, I was saying like I almost feel kind of spoiled like when you get a band that's pretty like the same with their stuff, you get almost a little bit bored with it. Just like it's all the same. But when you have a band like Jinjer and saying all these other bands, that we listen to a lot, they are so varied with their sounds that it's great. You never get bored.
No, and especially like you said, when you got like 4 or 5 different genres in one song.
And this, I know people might, I'm not comparing. I love both bands, love both singers, but this reminded me a little bit of certain aspects of In This Moment's album. I remember the name of the album. It was the one that had Roots and Oh Lord on it. The song Oh Lord, it had that like southern bluesy like voodoo feel to it. And this had that a little bit too, especially, the video clearly made it kind of like, that...
I can't remember.
I saw this, first it reminded me like of, I don't know, like the video, so mostly reminded me of Hocus Pocus a little bit, just like, even with like the whole potion drinking thing, I thought she was actually going to like take his life force or something, but end up turning into a little wooden doll or whatever. I'm not sure what it was made out of, but a little doll of sorts. But yeah, the song was awesome. Definitely, the video was cool. I love when bands have like just cool different videos and stuff.
Me too. Yeah, I have a feeling we could keep going on.
Yeah, I know. Just remember about the album reaction poll. Link will be in the description.
Yep. And so, if you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you're liking our content so far, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want us to do any more Jinjer or any other band, drop a comment down below. And until next time, later.
See you later.